Hey everyone, I'm Stone here. I'm back with another episode of All the Mods 6. So this episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have to start with a little bit more of an update than usual because the episode I recorded yesterday crashed a little bit on me. I ended up losing the first 25 minutes of episode. The last 10 minutes survived. So pretty much what I went to do was I had went to AFK. I built myself a mob spawner over here. You see this right here. It's big, tall. So I AFK'd at the mob spawner and came back after a little bit, tried to move around and stuff, and my computer completely froze up on me. So I ended up losing all 25 minutes or so of the footage I had made. I recorded an extra 10 minutes because I looked and it looked like my computer had managed to save the footage, but it ended up not actually saving it. The file was corrupted. So I ended up just trashing that episode. So I guess we'll call this episode 4.5 then. So I guess what I've been up to was I made this mob spawner here. It uses a block called the Mob Masher. I'll show you guys what that is. It's for the Mob Grinding Utils mod. It's pretty much just a bunch of iron. So each of these iron spikes, so it's pretty much around 4 blocks of iron. And anytime a mob lands on it, it damages them. Oh, I need this Enderman to die. Are there 2 Endermen in there? That's incredible. These rates are cracked. I don't have any, I guess another thing you kind of noticed that I have a bunch of weapons and tools and stuff. I made a few tools and stuff in the last episode. Again, those kind of got deleted. Oh, did the Enderman teleport out? That's not good. I got an Ender Pearl, which is nice. Where did the Enderman go? Well, I would have liked to have killed him, but I guess that's not the reality of the situation. We did get another Ender Pearl. I also made this thing right here, this Absorption Hopper. It's the same mob, the Mob Grinding Utils. It's pretty much a vacuum hopper, so it sucks up all the items, all the XP in the area, and puts it in there. Get the XP from the I always forget what it's called, the Mob Masher. And there are a bunch of upgrades and stuff I'm going to put in here eventually. I don't have the resources to do that quite yet. So that's one big thing I did. The next big thing I did was I ended up creating the crude blast furnace, as I kind of talked about. So we've been able to produce a little bit of steel. You can see, I think I've been putting it in here. Yeah. We have 17 pieces right now, so I'll be able to get a little bit into creating pipes and stuff for automating things. It's a little bit easier than using something such as the create mod to automate. So it's maybe good for intro to stuff as I'm still grinding some andesite and stuff. So this was the little temporary mob farm I made. I'll probably just end up tearing that down. I guess one other thing I did last episode was I did a ton of sifting. So yeah, I'm pretty loaded up on ores, except for iron ore because I used all of it for making the mob masher over there. So I'm going to probably, oh no, you guess I used a ton of diamonds too in making, upgrading a couple of these. So I have 3 of these diamond mesh ones now. So it'll make sifting a little bit better. I still have a bunch of sifting that needs to be done, but we're at a pretty good spot. I also created a set of cobalt armor, just so I'm a little bit safer. I still need to enchant all of it, but I'm not in a huge rush for it. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much where we are right now. So, this episode, I'm hoping to increase the size of the mob spawner over here, so that way I get a little bit more efficiency, a little bit more drops. Pull this out, because this does not belong in there. But yeah, we get a good amount of stuff. Looks like I have 3 ender pearls worth in there, which will be nice because I can make a lot of cool stuff with it. I can hold up million. Alright, that's 1,024 buckets. You get travel anchors, which will be nice for going around the base quickly. You get a bunch of really cool stuff. Ender pearls are one of the more useful things early game at least. So I'm excited to play with some of this stuff. You can't just go through here and look at the it's just enough items all day. I watched a couple of my videos and I noticed I end up doing that quite a bit, which is kind of a waste of time for you guys. So I'll try to do most of the just enough items sort of thing off camera, so that way I'm not wasting y'all's time, and instead I'm just wasting my own time. So I'm going to, oh, I guess one other thing, so since I ended up having the recording deleted for the last episode, I'm going to change up the way I do my recordings. It'll require a little bit more editing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pretty much segment it out. Instead of just using a quick pause on the recording and just recording it all in one big video, I'm going to split it up into a bunch of different videos, so that way I can do that way if I have any other issues, because I don't play on the best computer, it gives me a little bit of a safety net. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine up some gravel, and I'll probably, whenever I come back, I'll work on expanding this with you. I probably won't use a ton of these mob mashers quite yet. I'll probably just use iron spikes just because they're a lot cheaper. However, in the near future, I'll be expanding so we're all using mob mashers for everything. I guess one other thing I'll go over before cutting real quick is there is a mob grinding mob that I was using. This has a bunch of really cool stuff that I'm going to end up using. Namely, I'm probably going to use if I can find it on here, entity conveyors over here. You get 6 of them for 2 slime balls or redstone dust. I see, coagulated blood I think I could probably make really easily. I just have to drop a bunch of mobs in the mob tank. I don't really have a ton of mobs yet, so I guess it's not quite as easy as I would hope. But I'll be making a bunch of these entity conveyors so that I can more easily use. I'll probably be able to try to get away with just using one of these right now. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna cut, and I'll be back once I get a lot more materials. Alright, hi everyone, I'm back here. I did a little bit of farming, got a lot more. I bumped all of these up to higher stack limits. I think I bumped these last few ones up, but it's fine for now. I did another, I think it was 18 stacks of gravel or so, so we have a few more diamonds and emeralds and stuff now. I've pretty much already used up all the irons again. I made 10 mob masher upgrades with sharpness. That is the wrong button, it is this one. Pretty much each of these requires 8 iron. So I ended up going through another 80 iron. So, yeah. But we're going to come in here and we're going to upgrade the mob system. I decided that would be the next thing I get done. So, I hear something fun in there. Another mana zombie or hulking zombie. Hopefully nothing crazy happens here. So I got a bunch of the conveyors here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So I'm gonna drop boom, boom, boom. Oh, that is not where I want that one to go. To go like so. Oh, and I guess while I'm sitting here, I can put these mob matcher upgrades. So I gave it sharpness and looting for now. I'll probably end up making all of them eventually. That's perfectly fine for now on my books, though. So we're gonna get these last few, and then we'll call it a functional mob spawner. And then after I finish upgrading this. Yeah, after I finish upgrading this, note to self, do not touch the mob masher. It is strong. I'm gonna turn this off actually real quick while I'm down here. That just one-shot me pretty much. Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we're going to go up there. We're going to expand that. I'll probably do that one off camera too because it's not exciting. It's something you can do in vanilla. Nobody needs to see me make an upgrade like that. But okay, I'm just gonna sit back here and wait for something that I'm gonna clear this death marker off too. I did end up dying in the last episode. I was going up there building, and I landed in a thing of water. And apparently, I don't know if you just can't land in one block tall water in modded Minecraft or what. But I ended up dying. I was so mad. How are we doing? We got a couple ender pearls now. That makes 3. See, I'm gonna need a ton of ender pearls eventually. So I'll, I don't know if there's a super good way of farming them until I can get to the Nether or into the end. I guess that's something I can do this episode. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that instead of doing the instead of expanding the mob farms, because that's a boring thing I can just do off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Nether. So I'm going to make a quick cut. I'm gonna farm up 10 obsidian, and I will be right back in just a jiffy. Alright everyone, I'm back here. I got another portal built up, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I brought a little bit of food, some blocks. Yeah, I'm really curious to see if this is Skyblock or not. If it's not Skyblock, that would be very ideal, because I could get it. Oh. Well. This is not particularly interesting here. I'm gonna bump up my render distance real quick, actually. Video settings, come up here. We'll go from 2 we'll go up to 16 chunks. See if I get anything on my map here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not saying there can't be anything. Okay, well, that was an adventure, not a very exciting one. But an adventure nonetheless. So I'm gonna come over here. We can see if this has been working better. Do you see an enemy right there? What are you doing, bro? That's a lever, not an enemy. Well, I'm a moron. A wild stalker charm. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're getting a little bit more stuff now, which is nice. The nice thing about this this mob matcher is it counts as player kills. So every single time it kills an enemy, I get better drops. And it'll also give me XP. So I'm kind of tempted to put like cobwebs or something up there so that it'll slow the enemies, so that way none of them die of fall damage. Now that I have really good mob matcher. Let's see, is there a good way to create cobwebs? String and honeycomb. Okay. And what is this? Mana infused string. String and a botanical. You know, I could get into something like Botania starting the next episode. Actually, let's see. I think we're at around 20 minutes or so on the record. What I want to do beforehand, before calling it, is I'm going to come in here and see if I can't automate my soul sand production. So to do this, I need to look at Mekanism. So I want to create the pipes in here. So we are looking for fluids over here, and we will just take the basic ones for now. So it is just 2 steel ingots in a bucket. Which the bucket is honestly just as bad as the steel ingots, because I'm not worried about the coke production or the steel production. I'm just running dangerously low on iron. So I guess it is still iron, but let's see. Is there a tool for like a wrench or something for using these, or I probably have to look up a video to figure that out. unless I see something immediately, which I'm not seeing. So I'll just assume for now that this will be fine without. There's a robot in here too. We can get a cute robot. So we will come in here. I will grab my sink. Oh, this, I don't know if I've mentioned it in a video or not. The sink is pretty much a block that acts as a water source, so it can kind of be a replacement for like an aqueous accumulator or something, which I tested earlier. So with the sink, I can pump water out, ideally, theoretically. So I have a pipe here. This is the kind that does fluid, correct? It is. So in theory, I should be able to attach this and pump in water. It's full of witch water right now, so I'm going to get some sand actually, and we'll create some soul sand while we go. If I have any sand. So I do not see it filling with water. Perhaps it needs a power signal. I really don't want to have to look up another YouTube video for something as easy as setting up a pipe. I should be able to connect these two. Looked like it connected to it, so perhaps I just need to come at it from another angle. Just doesn't extract from the bottom, maybe? Still showing air in the pipe. See, so I guess what I'll do is I'll make another cut here. I'll see if there's a tool or something I need for switching input versus output on these pipes. I'm sure there is, and I'm just being a moron, but we'll take a cut and we'll figure that out. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, hey everyone, I'm back here, and I found out that I need to create a configurator in order to use those pipes, I believe. So we'll look at a configurator real quick. Configurator requires stick, an energy tablet, and lapis. Energy tablet requires some gold, redstone, and infused alloy. And then it also requires infused acid. And how to get infused alloy requires redstone and iron in a metallurgic infuser. So I made a metallurgic infuser here. It's really simple. And here it is right here. So we're going to need some power. And we are going to need redstone to put in there. So for power, if I could find my quest book, it might be over here. It is not over there, it will be in some other chest. I believe it will be in this one then. Perfect. They have suggestions for power in the tech chain. That was just pretty much saying these are options. For now, I'll just go for a coal generator. Looks easy enough, just a couple pieces of lapis, which I've already processed over here. Some gold. So I'll look it up, coal generator. A couple pieces of lapis, a piece of gold, 4 iron ingots, which I have on me. I hate to waste it, but I think it was that. Nope, I'm close. Okay, and then that was the machine frame, so I need 2 redstone torches and 6 coal. Okay, perfect. So we have a coal generator now. So we will just dump this directly next to it. Should be super simple, should just be throw in coal, which it would be nice if I had a little bit of coal. Actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to test if bucket of lava works on it too. Lava is very easy to get. Coal requires at least a little bit of effort. So we'll come in here. Nope, I guess it's strictly coal. So that generates power slowly, it looks like. And then I have to... Oh, I see it charging up on the right there. So now I need to throw in redstone. I'll probably need a little bit more than that. I'll have to sift a lot more redstone dust apparently. And then I believe it was iron for the other material. Just throw in the rest of what I have because I got a lot more stuff to make apparently. And I believe this will make the alloys we need. So if we look up the configurator again in here, hopefully we don't need a ton of redstone. We need 2 of these. We need a lapis, 3 gold. So we need 4 of these infused alloys. I'll just get these while we're cooking. 3 gold, 4 redstone, and the lapis and the stick. So 3 gold, a piece of lapis. Oh, that's not the right button. And I'll take out a little bit more redstone. I forgot. Oh, sorry about that. I had my hand on the stick, or on the trackpad. So there's our 4 infused alloys. Nice and easy. We come in here. We gotta make the energy tablet. So they're gonna be a good way to charge this up. Let's see. If I come in here and just search charger, it probably won't be that easy. I don't believe any of these are. Let me see. Energetic infuser? Is there an energetic infuser? Requires lead. Easy enough. Redstone flux coils are easy. Electrum, which I believe I can make in my smeltery. I thought I can make it in my smeltery. Electrum blend is gold and silver. I will test this out real quick. I'll put 2 ingots each in my smeltery. Silver should be right here. And hopefully this works. It should already have gold there, so I'll just put silver. So if this makes electrum, I'll be able to... I'll probably have to make another thing of silver then. I'll just make a little bit. Doesn't hurt to ever have extra. And then these rods are gold. Osmium should be easy. I do see electrum, so I'll put a little bit more in there and just cast a block. It's because it's easier. And while I'm waiting on that, I will make the redstone block. So that is 15 redstone, 3 gold, and 2 pieces of lead. So 15 redstone, need lead here. Let's get this in here. Nice and easy. I will cast the block of electrum here. Oh, I always hit the wrong button there. Perfect. So hopefully this energetic infuser does what I think it does. 3 pieces of gold here. I'm not going to need a crafting table here. That'll do it for me. 1, 2, 3. Need the electrum ingots. and the redstone block. Boom. Nice and easy. I'll throw this right here. Looks like it does what I think it does, which is always ideal. So yeah, we were making I forget what it was called. It was right at the top of our mechanism. We were making a configurator. I believe I have everything I need for it. Still. Perfect. And I'll get it charged up real quick. Alrighty, so we'll come over here, test it on this pipe. I don't know if it's doing what I want it to. I will grab the aqueous accumulator. We'll see if that works. If not, I'll have to get more creative again with it. The aqueous accumulator I have upstairs. That or I might just have to look up a tutorial on how to use the configurator with this. I am not a natural at these mods by any stretch of the imagination. So come over here. Really, I wanna be able to have a basic understanding of how this works. I'm not looking for something super complicated. I'll be happy just having something, so. It's not even accumulating water. It's kind of like, be a good first step for me. Oh my gosh. Rookie Minecraft player right here. Where's my bucket? It's a good thing I keep a lot of extra water here. Okay, looks like it is filled. So I just need to come over here and attach a mechanism pipe. Theoretically, it has air in the pipes, okay? You know, it might be another cut or something. Unless this is facing the wrong way, but I don't think it is. You know, I don't want to push this to next episode. I think we're running low on time for this episode. So, oh, I saw the water in there and I thought it was the pipe. Yeah. Alright, I'll have to call it here. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't get a video out for you yesterday. As I was saying, I had the technical issues. I hope you guys will forgive me for that. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. My friends told me I need to start asking people to like and subscribe, and I'll also ask to turn on notifications for the 0 people who watch this. So thank you guys. Hope you guys learned something. I'm learning stuff every episode and getting better. So hopefully we can get better together. So all right, thank you guys and have a good one. Goodbye.